Week 11 of documenting the journey. Welcome back. Hopefully the series is helping you and you're leveling up with me along the way. So, a few things. I think I now have a very clear offer for my agency. So I want to explain to you guys exactly what we do. Let me know in the comments if it's not clear, because then I need to work on it. So, we help info product and personal brands use social media the right way, grow exponentially, build community, become the biggest name in their niche, and convert their new following. So what we say is, hey, we need 1 or 2 hours of your time a week. We do all the rest. So basically, I found out along the way, trial and error, like I talked about in the previous video, that to these two niches I can bring the most value. Why? Because info product brands, so someone with a course or someone with coaching or anything high ticket, they make more money of me than I cost them very easily. If I charge 2K a month and they get one extra sale of me because they grow 20% more because of my services, and we free up all this time that they don't have to think about their social media, then it's 100% guarantee that they get one extra sale a month of me, so they are profitable of me. So the offer is a no-brainer. I'm like, I'll give you all your time back, all your thoughts about this shit. I make sure you do it the right way, and you make more money of me than I cost you. So it's like, why should I not do this? Exactly. Why should you not do this? There's no reason. That's why I came to this realization that this is like the perfect niche for my offer and my skills. This is where I'm gonna put all my focus on. Personal brands, because a lot of people now see that investing in their personal brands is one of the most important things you can do, but people very often struggle with how are they gonna do it? What are they gonna talk about? Why? What is the goals? How are you gonna achieve those goals? How are you gonna find your voice? All these things, and then also give back their time by fulfilling it all, making sure they make the right things and do the right things. It's also a no-brainer for the right people. And I think it's really fun to work with these people. People with interesting stories that want to put themselves out there and want to express themselves. So that is exactly what my offer is. The funnel. I came to a realization last week. One of my clients, he told me, we were sitting down, we were discussing some things that we are doing right now. And he's like, so, you're going fast, huh? Where are you gonna be next year? I'm like, I think I can get to 10 clients before the middle of next year. 10 clients? He's like, 100K at the end of the year, 100K a month. And I'm like, 100K a month? You know, in my head, you know, I'm still just approaching 10K a month. And then I started to think about it, 100K a month. Okay, what does that look like? What does that mean for me? What does my team have to look like? How many people should I have? How many clients should I have? Thinking about it. And then I met a guy. I was watching the new Imangachi video, and this guy came up to me. He's like, hey, I'm an old student of him. I'm now building a big agency, this and that. And we got into a conversation, and he's like, do you want to join me to this mastermind I'm going to tomorrow? So I came with him to the mastermind. I was listening, questioning, asking things. And I came to the realization, I kind of already knew this, but from 0 to 1 million a year is one offer. You need to sell one offer on one channel. So I was doing these different packages, done with you, done for you, done by you. I'm scrapping it all. I'm only doing the done with you. I'm gonna be the best at this one offer. And then I also came to the realization is, okay, so 1 million a year, you need one offer, that's 100K a month. So that got me thinking, I'm like, okay. And then this guy, he coaches agency owners, 6, 7, 8-figure agency owners. After the mastermind, we talked, he's like, I want to sit down with you and talk. I think we can bring something to each other. So we got lunch the next day, and I went over about what kind of content he should create and why, and all these things that I just talked about. He's like, this is good, like this is really valuable. And I'm like, all right, so is this a good funnel? I explained it to him. I want to do a low ticket product, maybe like 49 bucks. I want people to pay so they care, sell a few of those a month, where I go over, find the voice of you and what kind of content you should create to achieve the goals you want to achieve on social media. At the end of this, like low ticket offer, it will be one-on-one. You know it for sure. Otherwise you get your money back. The money is just a guarantee, so you give a shit. Afterwards, you know what kind of content you're gonna create. Then my offer is interesting because now you know what kind of content to create, but now you're questioning, how am I gonna do this? So then my monthly service will be relevant. And then I'll tell them, okay, now you know what to make. You wanna make it, come to me and we'll do it all. We'll fulfill it all. And I told him, I'm like, okay, so this funnel, like this offer, can I get to 100K a month with this offer? And he told me, he's like, yeah, easily. You can get to more than 100K a month with this offer. So that got me thinking, I'm like, okay, now I know what it looks like. And it got me thinking of, okay, how many team members I need, how many clients I need. 3 clients now, 3 separate projects. There's multiple accounts in there, so it's more than 3 clients. So I have a long way to go, but I know that it's possible with this offer. I got the confirmation from multiple high-level people that it is possible. I also see it in real life now, that people are getting a lot of value from my offer and are really happy with the results. So I know that I just gotta do more of the same thing. I gotta do more of this now. 0 to 10K is the hardest. After that, it's just doing more of the same thing. So I realized this. I'm like, all right, I can get to 100K a month with this. Yeah, that's really my reality now with it. I've now heard from multiple high-level people that have done it before that it's possible with my offer, that it's really valuable, that's helping them a lot. I'm seeing results of my clients that are really happy. I'm making them more than I cost them. So I just have to do more than this. I realize that. That's now my reality. Dream big, think big. You can go big, it's possible. That's really becoming my reality now because of the input of these people. Firstly, 10K a month. I'm at 6K a month now. I need about 2 more clients to get to the 10K. Right now I'm not doing any outreach, it's just referrals. So I think if I put any energy in outreach, I can get to the 10K at the end of the month. I think even from referrals, I'll get to the 10K a month before the 31st of January. I'm putting in systems and processes in place, but now I see that 100K a month is profitable. So that's a big realization I've had. Don't let your limiting beliefs stop you from what's possible. It is possible to get to more. And I'll take you guys with me along the journey. I just know that it's me holding myself back. I can provide value, I know to who, I just have to do more of it. I just gotta put in more work. That's the only thing that's holding me back. That's already my reality. Now it's just gotta become reality by me putting in the work. So what I'm going through with my agency now, finding out how I can do this at scale. So what do I need? Let's say I need 50 clients to get to the 100K a month. What do I need to have in place for that to be viable? I'm thinking about all these things. I'm now looking into who should I hire first to build my team? How am I gonna find talent? All these things. I wanna start building my team now because I'm at 6K a month now, but I'm now figuring out what is costing me the most time. Who should I hire to offset this so I can focus on the higher leverage things? I figured out that I really enjoy the talking to people part. So I really enjoy, like I talked about before, like one-on-one consultations, figuring out with people what kind of content to create. Or even with other people, like I just enjoy the people part. So I need to get off my laptop. I need to talk to new people. I need to network. I need to find out who needs my services. I need to do all these things, but get off my laptop as soon as possible. So I'm looking at what is needed for that. How am I gonna do that? What does that look like? I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm still figuring out if I should do any of the outreach now because I got to 6K without. I'm focusing right now on delivering the best possible service for my current clients. I think through referrals I'll get to 10K, definitely before the 31st of January. Yeah, I guess the main lesson here is like dream big. Alex Ramosi says this. If you have stairs, you have one pole, there are your skills, one pole, there are your traits, and then the middle, the bars, are your beliefs. So this means that you have to shatter your false beliefs and see what's possible to get to the point you want to get to, or to get beyond your dreams. You need to believe it yourself first, otherwise this will never become your reality. And I've noticed that by people literally showing you the way, people showing you that it's possible, doing the same thing or doing just a little different, telling you it's possible, those false beliefs get shattered. They open a door. I've noticed they're opening the door for me. They're showing me, they're like, look, it's there. Only thing I have to do now is walk through the door. I just gotta put in the hard work. I know what's possible, I know what to do to get there. So get to a place where there are people that can shatter your limiting beliefs and show you what's possible, like we talked about in the last video. That's it for today, longer one. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what you want to hear, DM me, and I'll see you guys next week.